My whole life has come down to this. How exciting is this? What am I talking about? Well, you know what I'm talking about if you're old friend of your old buddy Josh. Finally, for the love of the good Lord, we have a college football playoff, a real college football playoff. One where the SEC doesn't get an automatic bid, or two when they have the stupid 4-team playoff. Every year, the SEC get 2 teams in there. Every year. It's crazy. Everyone's like, the SEC's the best. As imagine if you had an NFL and every year the AFC East got 2 bids in there, if semifinals. Every year the NFC East, the AFC East got 2 bids to the freaking semifinals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You'd always have the AFC East in there. You're like, oh man, they're one more. I was like, yeah, because they're always in there. And I'm so stoked. I love it. Not only that, but the idea. We're going to have home playoff games. Notre Dame's going to host one. Ohio State's going to host one. I think Tejas is going to host one. I forgot the other. I think it's a northern team too. How awesome is it now, finally, to have the northern schools have a home playoff game in the elements? None of these guys playing domes. Dude, this is the way football's supposed to. I love it, man. And all you naysayers, Alabama should have got in. Dude, Alabama got smoked by Oklahoma. Penn State didn't beat anybody. Well, Penn State, Georgia lost to Alabama, I grant you. But Alabama has 3 losses. I don't know what to tell you, man. How many losses Penn State have? 2? They still beat teams, or they still played teams that were at some point in contention for the Big Ten, I guess. I don't even know what the strength of schedule was. But Alabama laid a big egg against freaking Oklahoma, who sucks this year. They laid a big egg against Vanderbilt. Well, Vanderbilt's so much better. Well, how about the teams Penn State played? Anyway, so I'm going for Arizona State. They got that white running back who I love, dude. That guy's just a battering ram. I love seeing white running backs come back. It makes you so happy. The old days of Matt Suhey. Remember Matt Suhey, who's the leader for the blocker for Walter Payton? But we're seeing the old days of John Riggins. The old days of Craig James, man. I love it. It's Larry Csonka. That's who that dude from freaking Arizona State reminds me of. Larry Csonka. Jim Kick. We haven't had a good white running back since Christian McCaffrey, the exception. I remember Toby Gerhart from Stanford. He didn't get a shot. That guy should have got a shot in the NFL. He kind of did when Adrian Peterson went down, but he should have had a better chance. Then we have the guy from LSU who went on to be the blocker for LaDainian Tomlinson. Jesse Hester, I think is his name. And that's pretty much it, dude. Mike Allstott. That's pretty much it. So I love seeing a white running back. Apparently, Iowa State has a white running back too. I did not know that. My brother told me that. So I'm going for ASU, dude. 100%. Let's go Arizona State Sun Devils. My brother's alma mater from his master's degree, and his wife's alma mater from her law degree. They didn't meet at ASU. They met at William and Mary. They're both alma mater. So William and Mary, the tribe. How dare you call them the tribe, Josh? Anyway, I just feel the shift in America, dude. I feel it. They're starting to bring back the Redskins name. Just feel it. The Penny thing in New York City. The MAGA country in New York City. It's MAGA country. Acquitted Penny today. Dude, how do you not feel it, man? It feels good. America's off the mat. We have a real college football playoff where we actually get to see who the best teams are, as opposed to every year, Alabama, LSU, Alabama, Georgia. You're going to get in there. Why? Because you play in the SEC. Well, is the SEC the best conference? Yes. Why? Because we say so. Huh? Okay. We had years where I've done videos. I don't know if I ever did videos on this, but I certainly did posts on this before I was even doing videos. The SEC are like the last 15 years or something like that, just barely above 500 in bowl games. And this is before people sat out too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? This is when they actually played the bowl games that were meaningful. The SEC is like, I don't know, 520, just basically a winning record. And they never play other SEC teams in the bowl games. There's been a couple years the SEC did well. A couple years they sucked. I was just like, what's this? What is this SEC freaking thing? It's crazy to me, man. I've never understood it. It's like, the SEC's the best. Why? Well, because we always win the championship. You always get 2 bids out of 4 all the time. Every year you get at least 1 bid. When it's just back to 2. I don't get it, man. Well, look at all the athletes that play in the NFL. That's individual basis. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, a team is what we're talking about here. And the SEC, all the homers, SEC's so good. I was like, Anyway, so I got to go with ASU. I got to go with Penn State, number 2. I think, yeah. Clemson, number 3. I don't really care that much about Notre Dame. Who else? I'd go for Georgia number 4. I like Georgia. My man Cash Jones. You know, they got some good guys at receiver. They got my man Dan Jackson, number 17. You know, in the safety realm, just tearing it up. Again, Georgia should have lost to Georgia Tech, except they got all the calls. Anyways, I can't wait. It's fun. And a huge college football fan now. Now that I got the playoff back, or the real playoff, and all the naysayers. Again, go Pound Sand. All right, God bless. We'll see you.